Tim Kelly is one of the world's premier portrait photographers. He could be coasting into retirement one masterful composition at a time. Instead, he's finishing what has been a lifelong dream, releasing a solo album, the second of his life and his first in over 50 years.
It's all or nothing. It's black or white.
Kelly was in a pop band at age 12 and had his first studio recording session at 13. He quickly learned that what he loved most about music was not performing it, but producing it.
But when that tape machine came to my room, it was all over. This was where I was going.
It's all or nothing.
He recorded his debut album at age 19 and got a little radio play, but no big break. Fortunately, he had something to fall back on. If a guitar wasn't in his hands, a camera was, and he not only knew how to use it, he knew how to make money with it.
Started right out the gate making a lot of money, just by selling 8x10s to, school kids, sports figures, and the cheerleader that liked the quarterback. I'd take his picture, I'd make her print, sell it to her, And literally, by the time I was a senior in high school, I had the nicest car in the parking lot. It was just selling 8x10s.
Making music took a back seat as Kelly's reputation as a world-class portrait artist grew.
This piece of art will be respected by anybody that doesn't even know who you are, your kids are, whatever. It is something that people must walk up to, and that's because of the detail. All those things make the viewer want to study it, and that's what makes it art. It's pretty much flawless, it's timeless, and it's gonna last.
What didn't last were Kelly's joints. In his mid-30s, he was diagnosed with severe rheumatoid arthritis.
And they said, well, we want to start replacing your knuckles with plastic, and we want to start fusing your feet together, your feet. I was like, 35 years old. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so,
Ironically, his father was crippled by the same disease at the same age and miraculously was healed overnight.
One day, he came out of the shower and all of his giant knees and his hands that didn't move were healed.
For more than 2 years, Kelly walked with a cane, at times barely able to get around, but eventually he too was miraculously healed. In 1996, he built a bigger home music studio, took on an occasional production project for others, and began working on his second album. But once again, major health setbacks intervened. Mitzi, his wife of 36 years, fought a 4-year battle with cancer before passing away in 2016. At the same time, he suffered a mild stroke that permanently paralyzed and then closed his vocal cords. For years, he struggled to breathe.
Then at one time, it was like, I can't breathe anymore, and the ambulance took me away.
Surgeons performed an emergency tracheotomy, allowing him to breathe and almost to sing.
I know you, but you love me. And sometimes it's hard for me to see the love you have for me.
He fell in love with and married Laura Nelson, another singer. With half a voice, his arthritis gone, and a new life partner, he once again committed himself to finishing his second album, a calling he couldn't ignore.
I had to do it because the songs were given me, the ability to put them down was given to me, the ability to pay musicians was there.
A huge Beatles fan, Kelly mastered his album at Abbey Road Studios in London. He describes the sound as a brand new throwback to the 70s.
It has that kind of feel to it, that it's pop. It has guitar-driven, piano-driven, and that's the genre it would fit. It's 100% real music, just like my portraits are 100% real. There's no synthesizers, sequencers, samples, nothing in it. It's just pure musicianship.
Through the laughter and the tears, I must go on.
50 years after his debut album, at age 70, he's realized his lifelong dream. His story is one of passion and persistence, and the moral of his story is one we can all learn from.
When trials come, you have to stand into the headwind of it. You gotta look at the victory, not look at your circumstances. So you rise above the circumstances and say, I am gonna be whole, I'm gonna be better, I'll work hard to get past this.
It's all or nothing. There ain't no line.
Tim Kelly is claiming victory. His new faith-based album, Shadows and Light, is available online, and with photography and music fans worldwide, he's hoping for critical and commercial success.
Maybe enough of them will take the leap, and spend $20 or whatever. But it doesn't matter as much as the fact that it's done, that the goal has been met, the finish line has been met, and now I can move on to the next thing.
So, what is the next thing?
I can say to this day, as I would have 10, 20, and 30 years ago, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I don't know if I want to be a really good photographer, portrait artist, but I also want to make music. Just doing the very best I can all the time, knowing anything I make wants to live on. I don't do any throwaway work. I guess that's it,